Hey guys, Alan Jimenez here. Today we're going to talk about lead generation. This is lead generation tactic number 2. Number 2. This is one of my best ways to generate leads. This is the best way to generate leads, hand over fist, and just keeping the leads flowing. Keep that leads flowing.
Alan Jimenez here, real estate coach and broker here at HPAgents.com. I've been training agents for 15 years, so I hope you're ready to get started and learning. I truly believe you have to learn because success is earned. Let's get started, folks. I'm super excited. Are you ready to get going? Well, let's get started.
Even when you were sleeping, that is social media. Now, if you're not already a part of social media, you're just getting rolled over because about every month we'll generate about 300 plus leads. 300 leads. Now you're like, Alan, that's a lot of leads. I cannot handle that amount of leads. Yes, you can. It's super easy. And the way we do that is be able to put that into a system. Funnel it through into your CRM, funnel it through a system, have some things in place that automate tasks for you, automate text messages, automatic emails, and then set your call plan so that you can make your calls. And you're like, Alan, I couldn't make 300 calls. Yes, you could. In fact, you can make about 300 calls in about an hour with the speed dialer. So we have a lot of things to talk about, but social media, okay, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok now. We have all these different ways to reach out to people. But the thing is, so many people are advertising, but not really sending out quality content. They're sending out whatever. They're not really thinking about generating leads. And that's what we talk about in the real estate social media masterclass. But today we're going to be talking about some of the best ways to use social media. Okay, so first thing I want you to do, if you have not done, is set up your Facebook page, set up your Instagram account, and link these two things together. Facebook owns both Instagram and Instagram. Facebook owns Facebook and Instagram, even WhatsApp. This is one big collaboration. You can use these tools to your advantage. You want to have all these things connected together. And we're going to be talking about even connecting the WhatsApp Messenger into your website, and with an automatic pop-up that pops up and sends them a little AI message. Hey, how you doing? Can I help you with something? And then automatically when they respond, you'll get that message, and then it'll go live. But Facebook, oh my gosh, how powerful it is! It is super powerful to generate leads even when you're asleep. So one way you can do that, one of the best ways, if you're barely getting started, you don't have any listings, what you need to do is ask permission from one of the people in your brokerage, or maybe if not even your brokerage, maybe there's a property that's been sitting on the market for about 100 days. Ask that agent, hey, would you mind if I shot a quick video and it's just a walkthrough of your property and start advertising? Send a quick email, get his or her permission, get that permission, and they don't mind. They're like, yes, the house has been on the market for 3 months, I need to sell it. So yeah, and they only get paid, of course, whenever they sell the property. So you're just bringing more people. You're spending your money, your hard-earned money, selling that property so you can generate not just the selling that property, but generating leads so you can sell a property similar to it. Do you understand that? I hope you write that down. So you're like, Alan, I don't want to spend money on a listing that's not even mine. Well, what you're doing is you're finding a listing that has maybe it's in your area, that's where you want to be. And so let's say, for instance, you spend $20 on it. $20. Now, you know what? Let's make it $100. 5-day campaign. $100 on it. And you get, on average, you're probably going to get about 7 times 5, about 35 leads most likely. You'll get about 35 leads if it's done correctly and the caption's right and the pictures are right and the videos are right. And so if one of those 35 leads closes, and let's say it's 500,000, let's go with the bottom of the bid. Let's go with 300,000. If you're telling me you get $9,000 from $100 advertisement and then a little bit of energy you spend, you wouldn't do that. This is what you do, folks. You got to get off your caboose and you got to make something happen. And the one way you can do that is with a little bit of leverage. And Facebook and Instagram has a lot of leverage because they have a lot of traffic. So use them. Get in there. Make your Facebook pages. And remember, you're going to be putting quality content out. You're going to be specifically targeting an audience Your audience will be people that are looking to buy houses at the current moment, maybe in 3 months, 6 months. People that are looking in certain areas, certain demographics, what their interests are. We talk about in the social media masterclass about defining and refining and even remarketing to those people. Now, we'll be talking about that a little bit more, but remarketing is super easy. We've all been there. We've all done that. It's whenever we take a look at a product and we're like, oh, wow, that's a great little workout set. And then guess what? We start seeing that everywhere. Like, great, because they have planned their remarketing. But we're going to be talking about social media is strong, folks. If you're not on it, you're going to get rolled over every time. Get on Facebook, even if you have to just, at the bare minimum, you don't want to pay. Now, Facebook is a business. Now, they're going to be basing on an algorithm that has interest. People are liking it. People are commenting on it. And that's what we want. That's what you want. Because if the Facebook is very intelligent. They are on it. They are on it, folks. They have a high mathematical algorithm. If it's popular, it's going to come up in people's feeds. And if it's not, if you're a bugaboo sending out messages like I used to, 10 years ago or whatever, when I first got started, saying, hey, you want to buy a house? Oh, you want to buy a house? Come check me. No, please don't do that. And one thing you learn from this video, please do not, hey, you looking to buy a house? Call me up. No. That's not what we want. We want to be putting out quality content, letting people know that, hey, that's the guy. Oh, God. That lady right there, that's a go-to person for real estate. She's a mad dog. She's a pit bull. She's fierce. She knows her stuff. He knows her stuff. That's what we want. We're going to be talking about that in the social media masterclass. It's a part of marketing, and the whole thing kind of goes together. But, okay, so let's talk about some other things. Facebook and Instagram. We talked about that. We have Snapchat. Those are the people that you have. The people that know, but those stories disappear, just like Instagram stories. We'll talk about that more later. But these stories disappear. But guess what? You can shoot one video here, boom, going through a house, just looking, and people like that. They're like, oh, that's real life. Get going. Oh, I can already hear, oh, I need my makeup just right. I have to have a haircut, or, I don't look good. I want to wait. No. Erase all that crap from your memory right now. You need to make business. Business is business. Now, of course, appearance does matter. So your uniform, we talk about that in the one of the classes, but your uniform is something similar to this. Nice jacket, white shirt, pants, nice shoes. You can have 3 sets of these ready to go at all the time. Keep one jacket in the car, ladies too. Appearance matters, so we talk about that. But social media really matters. Start posting. It's very, very important. Now, in some states, you don't have to put the address. In some states, you don't have to put the address, and you can just put a link to it. And that's really important, because if you put the address of the property, they really don't need you. You could just be going through a property and you could be saying, oh, wow, this is a great property. Not really advertising it, but just going through it. And, oh, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Oh, it's in the 200s. Wow, that's wonderful over here in the Heights area. And then guess what will happen? Hey, where's that house at? And what does that mean? What do you think that means? What do you have there? You have a lead. You have someone saying, hey, if they want to know the address of that house, or the price, or how many bedrooms and bathrooms, they're asking anything about that property, they're looking to buy a house. I don't care what they're talking, what they tell you. No, I'm just looking. Or people will lie to you all in your face because they see you as a salesman. That's just the way it goes. They see you as a salesman, so you cannot take it personal. All you can do is keep following up. It's another little video I'm going to be hitting about following up, and how the person that keeps bugging, that keeps calling, is the person that gets fed. That's the person who closes the deal. And I've stolen a lot of clients because realtors are sleeping on the job and not doing their job. If you're not doing your job, I'm going to take the client, and you should too, because we're not looking for $50 here. We're looking for $30,000, $50,000, $100,000 commission checks. And so if I'm doing my job, hey, you should be too. If you're sleeping, you're not taking care of your clients, and other realtors are going to come. I promise you that, because this is a high stakes game. This is not checkers, it's chess, it's strategic. And I'm going to teach you that here at HP Agents. I hope you like this video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because I promise you're going to learn more about real estate in this class than you probably did at your own brokerage. It's like, wow, this guy's giving a lot of good information. And I hope you like it. And remember, I coach and mentor agents every single day. You do not have to be a You do not have to be a realtor here at the brokerage. We love to have you, but I coach people who just need a little bit more support. Hands-on kind of support. Okay, so see you on the next one. God bless, over and out. And if you're interested in the social media class, hit the link below in the description. Talk to you soon. God bless. Thank you so much for tuning in at HPAgents.com. I hope you learned something. I really do. Now, if you like these type of videos where you're continuously learning, getting outside your comfort zone, now remember, you grow outside of comfort. In comfort, when you're real cozy, you don't grow as a person. So I'm going to push you to become the best in real estate. If you like this, you want to become the best, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button now, not later. The reason why is when I set that next video out, you get alerted and say, oh, Alan has a new video about real estate. I better check it out. I'm gonna make more money. Yes, I need to do something different. See you guys later. You sir, go ahead and start doing your cold calls. And you can go on an open house. You sir there, tell one of your agents when you do open house. You don't have any listings, you say? No problem. Tell them, call me up, I'll get you one of my listings. See you guys later. Over and out. Bye. See you. Still here? Yeah, hey, for real. Turn this video off. You're gonna have to go on something else. See you later. Not come over to HPAgents. Bye. Now, for real, no, you gotta get going.